Hello everyone and welcome to another reading here at MadWorldTarot, and it's third time lucky for this reading. Loud cricket outside, so I had to bin one reading and then I started it again with new cards and forgot to put my microphone on. So this is third time lucky. The theme today, comeuppance. We've looked at Harry's court case, the judicial review proceedings that went against him today. That was announced earlier today. I've read on that. Second story, a similar kind of a theme really, is that Lady C has announced that she has a book coming out in April. And it's not a new book. It's an update of her previous book on Harry and Meghan. I think it was called Harry and Meghan, The Real Story or something like that. But apparently it's had a major overhaul. It's got some juicy new tidbits in it and it's coming out in April. A lot of people, when they heard the word April, thought, aha, this is the big reveal that she's been promising all this time. I'm not sure, because she did say it was coming from someone else. So some people are very disappointed. They think, oh no, this is going to be such a letdown. Other people are saying, no, this is not the big reveal. We're going to ask with the Tinseltown Tarot. We're going to do a little 5-card reading and see what's what with this book. What's the new juice in it? I'm sorry that I had to bin the previous reading because it was getting quite juicy, I have to say. Ooh, the Tower. And so what's juicy, what's new in this one? How worried are Harry and Meghan about this, if at all? Might not be, couldn't care less. And we're going to ask if this is the big reveal. A bit of a nothing burger if it is, maybe. Or is there something else coming down the pike for Harry and Meghan that they should be worried about? And what impact is this book going to have on them? So that's where we're heading today with the Tinseltown Tarot. And hopefully the cricket isn't too deafening. And it's very hot here today, so the wildlife is extra loud. Well, not all of the wildlife. The cat is sprawled on the grass outside, Fluffy, trying to cool down. And total collapse out there for her. So, one more apparently. One more. Okay. And let's remind you that it's tarot for fun and entertainment. It is all my opinion. It's all speculation. It's just energy that I read here. And disclaimer in the box below. Let's see what what treats Lady C's book might hold for us. Or is it just going to be terribly disappointing? Hopefully we will find out. And we have the Three of Pentacles. And that is a teamwork, a collaboration card. It tells me that she might have had some help with this book. And maybe from friends, maybe from family, whether royal family or adjacent, or Markle family. With that, because it's the card of collaboration. So this is not something that she sourced by herself, researched by herself, and embarked on her own. She's had help from other people. So, as I say, team effort this that has gone into it. She's the shining face of this, and she is the front, the very glamorous, very elegant, very well put together front, and here she is. But there are people behind the scenes. The interesting energy I'm getting from this, there are people behind the scenes who are helping her. So let's see, overall situation, what are we dealing with? We're dealing with a Knight, a Knight of Cups. That's interesting. That's interesting. We might be getting more specific about who the people are who are helping her. And I did mention both families, royal and not so royal. But both of them have Knight of Cups energy in them, of course, because Thomas Markle is a water sign, and then, of course, the royal family is filled to the brim with water sign men, starting with the king and working their way down to Andrew, Edward, Prince William, plenty. So she might be getting a little bit of help from that kind of person. Could be someone else as well. Getting very male energy with that card, that she has help quite influential help, because knights on top rank. That would be king, queen, but knights they're not bad. They're certainly not a page. So she's got connections, I would say, who are helping her. And that's quite a suave Knight of Cups, smooth talker, elegant, refined, charming, that kind of a person that might be helping her out a bit with her inside info. So let's see what's new, what's the goss, what's juicy. What does she have to show us? 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands, conflict, greasy pole. It's that old greasy pole narrative that Tom Bauer spent a lot of time on in his book, Revenge. How Megan climbed the greasy pole. We could get more of that. About being terribly ambitious. Ambitious to the extent that you don't mind who you trample on to reach the top of that greasy pole. So I don't think it's going to be that new, quite honestly, with that 5 of Wands. I think stuff we've heard about, it might be a bit more damaging. It could also be things like the bullying investigation when she was in the royal family, which has never been revealed to the public. It was not sworn to secrecy, but the decision was to keep it private, keep it secret, allegedly, to protect people who had allegedly been bullied, so that flying monkeys didn't come after them. They could get on with their lives. Some of them needed therapy and counseling and help to get through the situation, recover from the damage, allegedly. So we might hear about things like that as well. It's not the juiciest. Sorry to disappoint. How worried are Harry and Meghan about this, if at all? King of Swords got the lawyers. They've got the lawyers on standby. But I think the lawyers pretty much live at Mudslide Mansion. There's a guest house where the people speculate that Doria might live. There's a chicken coop where Harry probably lives. And then there are 9 bedrooms and 16 bathrooms, plenty of space for a team of lawyers to find somewhere to crash when there is emergency, and it's pretty much constant emergency in Parkle world. When it comes to legal matters, King of Swords, lawyers. Got the lawyers on standby. So they are worried. But they think that if certain things are revealed in this book, they will sue. So I think the letter's already been written. It's just fill in the details of whatever libelous thing Lady C might have written in her book. Lady C, of course, also has the lawyers, and famously, according to Lady C, has never lost a libel case. So it could be interesting, shall we just say. So that's how worried they are. Lawyers on standby. What about, is this the big reveal, or is it a bit of a nothing burger? So far, nothing burger, that there is another big reveal. Is it the big reveal? 8 of Cups in reverse is same old, same old. This is not the big reveal. This is, we've heard this all before. 8 of Cups is when you get stuck in a situation that's painful, miserable. We're going to be hearing about the marriage and how difficult it is and how unhappy they are, and how they would like to separate or leave, but they can't. They're tied together by circumstances and their misfortunes and all the rest of it. I don't think we're going to be blown away by this. That's energy that's coming through here quite clearly. Let's see though. Let's see what impact this is going to have on the has-beens, the Parkles. Is it going to be a devastating blow, or is it going to be well, who cares? Same old, same old. 6 of Cups, who cares? Same old, same old. She's rehashing the past. 6 of Cups. 5 of Wands, as I say, I don't think she's got anything really new to tell here. Disappointing, but not surprising. I personally didn't think that this was going to be the big reveal. I can perfectly understand why, however many years later, maybe it's 4 years later, I can't remember when her book came out, she feels that she can go back to it and revamp it and make some nice new money out of it. Why not? Everyone else has written a book on Harry and Meghan, or the King, or Prince William, or whoever by now. They've all been there, all done it. Why not go back? 6 of Cups is going back to the past, revisiting the past. I think that she's probably got quite a lot of information from the Markle family, with the Six of Cups. She might also have stuff about Harry's childhood that might be a little bit uncomfortable for him to read. She might have had conversations with people who knew him when he was little, or who knew Princess Diana, that kind of thing. But this is more for me, especially with this Knight of Cups, is coming from Markle's side of things, the Markle family, that they're collaborating with her, that they've given her some juicy stuff to write about Meghan when she was growing up. And so I don't think we're going to be blown away by this. They are on high alert, King of Swords, but I think rehashing Eight of Cups in reverse, same old, same old. And we might hear about bullying, we might hear about ambition with that Five of Wands. Meghan, as from little, how ambitious she was, how it might have caused trouble in the family. Financial trouble, emotional conflict, that kind of thing. I'm not seeing any sign of Doria in here, which would have been interesting and juicy. No, Tom Bauer told us that he was going to have things to say about Doria. Never did. I think because of King of Swords, lawyers. I think Lady C is playing it safe with us. This is not the big reveal. She does say she has another book coming out later in the year. I suspect big reveal first, then book about the big reveal later in the year. That's my feeling. That's how I'm reading this. You might disagree, but I think this is going to be quite entertaining, quite amusing. And that's why I think people are going to buy it and enjoy it. But I don't think it's going to tell us anything we don't already know or suspect. So that's my reading. I hope I'm wrong for once. Well, not for once. I do quite often hope I'm wrong about things. I hope I'm wrong about this. I hope it blows our socks off. This book blows their socks off too. But I don't think it's gonna. There it is. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.